of the year.
Let's do it.
All right. So you know a lot of the voters, right? What are they looking for?
They're looking for a good defender who stops his man. The best defenders elevate their teammates and stop entire offenses.
Right.
Look at Gobert. The way he affects so much space around him and around his teammates. Dwight Howard was the same way.
Ooh, KG.
Yeah, KG was the same.
Okay. So, in your opinion, who was the best you ever saw at elevating his teammates on defense?
Ooh, you really want to know who?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy didn't average a block or steal.
Okay, who that?
Rodman. Wow. I never saw anyone do more things that didn't have stats for than Rodman. But anyone watching couldn't miss his value, including the voters. He won Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row.
Crazy. You know, people like stats too, though. You know, steals, rebounding, blocks. But you don't really see someone win those type of awards today without some statistical dominance. So
blocks and steals are great, but sometimes taking a charge or bumping the screener makes all the difference. That moment tells you what's needed, MP. Just trust your instincts, make winning plays, and the awards will follow.
See, people, that's why we're interviewing this guy. Facts, quantum facts. Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
Feeling you, MP.
Please see the ticket booth for more information. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, bang with a ball in the fun and service. Attention fans, our next giveaway is a big one. We're handing out Mango bobbleheads to every fan in attendance for Big Apollo family. And we've got another holiday coming up, everyone. And our next home game, each and every fan will get a Box Tower. With the six-man and Jerry Whiteside. The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors such as fighting or throwing objects.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but
somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. Come on.
turn the TV off.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at Milwaukee. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Beers is out there with DeJounte Murray, and it's Flowers in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Jordan Poole is out there with MP, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And MP has let everyone know he really wants to take home Defensive Player of the Year.
And I love that MP has put out a specific objective. It's something that he is working hard towards, making an impact on the defensive end, making things tough on the opponent. Everyone will be watching to see how he plays.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Murray, no good. One could have to think that for game one of this back-to-back, teams are making some calculated adjustments. What do you think?
You're not wrong about that, Kevin. No reason to really show your full hand, if you will, in a back-to-back situation. You're always conscious of where your players are physically in terms of rest and fatigue. It's about finding the right balance for your particular ball club based on what the potential is and where you are currently.
To the inside. Here's Poole. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Fears covering. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. Turner with a screen on Murray. 5 to shoot. The shot by Turner, no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Pass to Fears. Back to Murray. Here's Flowers. Williamson outside. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. MP kicks to Giannis. MP up top. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Oubre for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And all month long, he's been fantastic, and now he's been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Justice the pass to Oubre. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Now we'll look at the stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Flowers the pass to Williamson. Rule with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. MP outside. Inside. And Giannis throws it down.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And yes, it's good.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Facing off tonight are 2 of the best players in the league at getting stops. I asked MP how much it would mean to him to be named Defensive Player of the Year, and he told me that his coaches have made defense a priority. He said it's my goal every night to be the best defender on the floor, and that kind of effort helps win games for his team. That's what it's all about. He said if I win the award too, that's just icing on the cake.
Well, we know what they say. Defense wins championships. And we appreciate that great report. Here's Fears. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 6. MP outside. Kick out to Giannis. Back to MP. Into the lane. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Pelicans pull it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks. Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
That's tipped and stolen by MP. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Queens checked in. Turner against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
MP left side. Cool the pass to Justice. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Oubre, and Rollins subbed in for Jordan Poole. And the Pelicans also making a change. Nisi's checked in. Here's Fears. Still without a basket. Nisi finds Williamson. Here's Queen. And again, no good by New Orleans. To the paint. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Williamson. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Jay, no good from outside. On offense here with the Bucks. They're on a 19-6 run. MP, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And they call an illegal screen here.
It's kind of a comedy of errors for...
He's making some changes here. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Floats it up for Murray.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Hawkins is screen on Rollins. Pierce's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Murray is screen on Hawkins. Justice the pass to Murray. The layup off target. Pelicans trail by 16. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
And not the most common call, you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Justice, and MP throws it down hard. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Misi, following the bucket by the Bucks. Outside Williams, pass to Queen. Clock is at 3. That shot wide open.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
MP with it. 9 points in the game so far. With the drive, and MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so it's Milwaukee. 13 points up at the end of the period. They kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Portis is out there with Murray. Then it's MP. Then there's Rollins. And it's Mitchell in at the 3 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And another assist for him.
His vision is incomparable, and he's all about the team.
Really making history. Now tied for the 5th most assists in a single year. That's pretty astonishing when you think about it. Here's Hawkins. Offline with his 3. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Smith checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Queen. And here is Williams. Off target from outside. MP deciding where to go with it. Portis a screen on Hawkins. Justice the pass to Rollins. Back to MP. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Portis can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 17. The tray. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one. And again, another assist.
And I'll tell you guys, he's had an insane season passing the pill.
Oh, and he's so close to having the 4th most assists in a single season. Here's Hawkins, and he connects with the jumper. Hawkins has got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Got that one up quick. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Here's Williams, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Launches a 3, and Fears pulls it down. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Queen. Off target with his 3.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 21. Now Fears. It's Hawkins on the wing, covered by MP. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Got us a screen on Hawkins. Pass to Sears. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Rollins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Houston. MP against Hawkins. Justice the pass to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Justice lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 19 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, they've been clearly the better team.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Can they get it? And again, New Orleans has no luck. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Just 2 to shoot. Portis can't get it to go. Pelicans shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And Fears has it in the corner. To the middle. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got his first 2 points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Williamson looking it over. Pass to Queen. Now Misi. Now Fears. Still yet to score. They grab their own miss. Murray outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Yves Misi.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Fear. Misses the three.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And a wide open look for MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Williamson outside. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Murray with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Fear. Pass to Williamson. Here's the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Milwaukee making a switch. Poole's checked in. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Hawkins comes in for Fear. Justice the best to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Giannis against Williamson. Pass to Flowers. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Pelicans have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Floats it up for Giannis.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Hawkins kicks to Jones. Murray looking around. Back to Jones. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The drive by MP, another possession, another assist.
And his playmaking and vision this season have been off the charts.
Well, that last assist tied him for the 4th most during a season. Guys, just incredible stuff.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Giannis a screen on Hawkins. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at New Orleans. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And seeing where the Pelicans are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs, will be stiff.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Williamson finds Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Pelicans have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Both good from the line that time. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 34 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Milwaukee, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, everybody. How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in. And it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of... And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. DeJounte Murray is out there with Fears. And it's Flowers in at the 5 roaming the paint. And so he hits both. Pelicans shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Here's Fears. And slam dunk by Fears.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And that one is good. MP's got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Murray. Here's Flowers. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Now, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Fears. Covered by MP. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Turner with the steal. MP finds Antetokounmpo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Antetokounmpo against Williamson. Murray outside. Pass to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And another assist.
And that feed moves him into 4th place alone on the list of single-season assist leaders.
He's been in complete command of this offense since day one. What a season.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And MP throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Murray down low, guarded by Poole, kept alive.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP inside, working on Williamson. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Williamson with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Murray, good.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Poole right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A three from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 45 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Murray against Poole. Jones, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Spears, and it's sent back by Turner.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
In the corner, Murray with it. And that time, also a missed shot.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Three-pointer, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Justice. MP's got 54 points.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Here's Flowers. Turner covering. Fades. And the basket by Flowers. Flowers has got 17.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Flowers. Inside. The jump hook. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And the layup is good. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And stolen by MP. Jumps up, and again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray against Poole, off his foot, and the refs whistling a kick ball. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell driving in. Portis. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Murray is a spectacular talent, and when he gets going, watch out.
MP inside, and MP throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force, throw that.
And stolen by Murray. To the inside. Here's Portis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Bucks number 1, the Pelicans 4th.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Queen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. New Orleans moving it around. No good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Rollins. MP with it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Hawkins. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Justice driving to the basket.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Queen. And the Pelicans miss again. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Murray, good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And here's MP for 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williamson against Mitchell. And he gets it to go.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Murray, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They set the pick to the paint and stolen by Portis. The 3 from MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Kicks it out to Williamson. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Bucks. Murray, the pass to Justice. Got it off in time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bobby Portis out there with Smith. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Pass to Fears. Fades away. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP kicks to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's just a case of pure strength and effort by Bobby Portis.
The Pelicans shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Here's Justice. Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And here are the Pelicans now. Hawkins passes to Queen. Here's Roddy, covered by Mitchell. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Hawkins. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it out to MP. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Pass to Roddy. New Orleans moving the ball around. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Smith outside from downtown. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Hawkins on the wing. Pass to Queen. Oh, good with the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Smith with a screen on Hawkins. MP inside. Basket good. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Hawkins. Buries the 20-footer. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. Nice play. The pass goes up, and Portis just swallows it.
In the corner, Messi with it. Here's Fears. Pass to Roddy. Now Hawkins, 6 to shoot, and he's good on the 3 ball.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Launches it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Queen. Here's Roddy. With 4 spacing so in demand, league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Portis can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Murray comes in for Hawkins. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Williamson double team. Back to Messi, and Messi throws it down.
The basketball mind Williamson has is special. Just knows how to break the D down in that pick and roll.
Murray sets a screen for MP. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Pass to Queen for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
MP outside. And he drives in, misses in close. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Jones checked in for Ramirez.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Sears' shot is off. Murray with it. Jones covering. Murray outside. And Fears has it in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 3 points. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
MP finds Portis, and Portis throws it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Pass to Fears. Now here's Williamson. Covered by MP. Jones from outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
I've got to say, this is a nice pass by Williamson. Everyone expects him to finish there.
Now, here's MP. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some feeder rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
MP dishes to Smith. And here is MP. Here he goes. And the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
MP outside. To the inside, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Here's Fears. Covered by MP. Pass to Fears. Here's Flowers from deep three-point land. Sinks the three-pointer. Flowers has got 20 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
MP inside. And stolen by Fears.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
2 points, that one goes.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Smith with some nice D. MP inside. And stolen by Murray. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
You've talked about your desire to win Defensive Player of the Year. Did tonight feel like a push in the right direction?
Yeah, but Coach keeps reminding us there's a lot of season left. So, you know, lots can happen. So we have to stay sharp. The effort was there, though, tonight. Now we just got to build on it.
I'm sure you will, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for...